U.S. President Donald Trump is one of the most talked about people in the world. Apart from being one of the most powerful personalities in the world right now, Trump was also the host of reality TV show, The Apprentice, and also had a cameo in Home Alone 2, which was released back in 1992. However, in a recent turn of events, the businessman scene from the Christmas classic has been removed from the Canadian version. Canada's national broadcaster aired Home Alone 2 without a scene involving the U.S. president. Canadian Broadcasting Company removed Trump's brief cameo and about 8 minutes of the film in total to make room for commercials. The edit was picked up by right-wing news outlets, sparking fury among the president's supporters. Charlie Kirk, of the conservative organization Turning Point USA, shared that the scene was cut because it humanizes a man the left loves to dehumanize. Trump himself commented on the same. He tweeted, "The movie will never be the same. Just kidding. The movie will never be the same. Just kidding. https://t.co/votekick1a7, Donald J. Trump, @Real Donald Trump." December 27, 2019. Trump's son, Donald Trump Jr. wrote, "Absolutely pathetic. The liberal media like CBS is where Trump derangement syndrome manifests itself fully. Imagine being so pathetic in your quest to attain some level of wokeness that you need to cut out a scene that is probably one of the most famous cameos of the era. Imagine being so triggered that you can't even leave a Christmas movie alone without editing. This is what we are up against in 2020. This is the filter by which most people receive their news. This is why it's not a fair fight, but this is also why we will win. People see through this crap and are fed up of it. The media should go register as a lobbyist for the leftists. Their bias is so flagrant they don't even pretend to hide it anymore. They prove every day that they really are the enemy of the people," CBC spokesperson Chuck Thompson explained. As is often the case with feature films adapted for television, Home Alone 2 was edited for time. Scene with Donald Trump was one of several that were cut from the movie as none of them were integral to the plot. These edits were done in 2014, when we first acquired the film and before Mr. Trump was elected president. Social media was abuzz with reactions following Trump's removal from the Christmas classic. One user wrote, "Personally, I think cutting Trump out of Home Alone 2 is a great start. He should be cut out of The Fresh Prince, The Apprentice, The White House, and everything else he's ever appeared in. Just leave him in the history books, as a cautionary tale. Personally, I think cutting Trump out of Home Alone 2 is a great start. He should be cut out of The Fresh Prince, The Apprentice, The White House, and everything else he's ever appeared in. Just leave his impeached ass in the history books, as a cautionary tale. Brooklyn Dad. Defiant. At Padellin, December 27, 2019. Another added, "The best part of Trump being edited out of Home Alone 2 movie is the chance to remind everyone that the only reason he was in it is because he forced producers who shot movies at his hotels to feature him in a cameo. Most had the good sense to cut him from the final edit. The best part of Trump being edited out of Home Alone 2 movie is the chance to remind everyone that the only reason he was in it is because he forced producers who shot movies at his hotels to feature him in a cameo. Most had the good sense to cut him from the final edit." Pic.twitter.com/Stitchfoot. Don Moynihan, @DonMoyne. December 27, 2019. One tweeted, "I wish Trump cared as much about the kids in cages as he does about Home Alone 2. I wish Trump cared as much about the kids in cages as he does about Home Alone 2. Lori Crosswell, @Lori Crosswell. December 27, 2019. Before Trump was notified of the removal of his scene from the film, he shared that the film was a big hit and that he was honored to be a part of it. He had said, "A lot of people mention it every year, especially around Christmas. They say, 'I just saw you,' especially young kids. They say, 'I just saw you on the movie.'" Trump was a prominent media figure at the time of the 1992 release. He appeared in the 1992 film when Macaulay Culkin's character, Kevin, was separated from his parents and found himself in New York's Plaza Hotel. Let's block ads.